Do you love the idea of somebody else mowing your lawn, never having to pressure wash the driveway, and even budgeting ahead of time for major repairs like roof, fencing, and exterior siding maintenance? If so, you may find that living in a condo is exactly what you're looking for. Stay tuned. Many people find themselves shocked when they get to Seattle and see our average home prices are upwards of 700, 800,000, even $1 million in some neighborhoods. And yes, that's an average of all the homes for sale, not just the high-end homes and not just the houses. Lots of people here choose to live in a condo, condominium, or townhome because it saves money. What's the price of entry? I would say about 300,000 is the least you're going to pay for a condo here. I've seen some that are falling apart, and that's still about the price range that they're falling in. Let's say Kirkland, 1 bedroom, 1 bath would be 300,000. Renton, I've seen them 250, 300 for a 2 bedroom. So it's not cheap either, but at least it's more affordable. Now, some people say that a condo is not their ideal situation because they want more space, more yard, or they hate the idea of having to pay a homeowners association every month. Here's what I have to say about that. The Homeowners Association is actually kind of a forced budgeting opportunity. So in Washington State, condominiums are supposed to have what's called a reserve study done. The reserve study is telling you how much you need to reserve in cash to be able to pay for the expenses that you're obviously going to have down the road. Things like replacing the roof, upkeep of the siding, upkeep of fences, parking, pools, any other amenities that you may have there at the property. Now, not everyone likes that, but the truth is, if you're a homeowner, you're going to have a lot of the same expenses, but you just may not be saving up for them in advance. If you don't save that money, you can be faced with, a $10,000 bill for a new roof one year when you realize yours is starting to leak. And so it's good to have, in the condo situation, a forced plan to make sure that money is in the bank when the time comes. And if you don't have the money in the bank, guess what? You may be hit with a special assessment. This is no good at all. In fact, I've been showing a gentleman condos in the Bellevue area, and there's one that we've looked at a couple of units in, which has a large special assessment on it. I think it's $15,000. And when we go there, it's completely wrapped with plastic on some of the buildings. They've got scaffolding up. I think they're replacing the siding on there. They're putting millions of dollars into renovating this 1960s construction condo. So as the buildings age, you can expect more and more maintenance to be required. If the HOA is not saving up for that, you could be stuck with the bill. So as you're buying a condo, make sure that you do your due diligence on the Homeowners Association itself. How much money is in the budget? What does their reserve study say they need to be doing next? Take a look at those monthly meeting minutes that the board is having. Are they discussing a lot of repairs, a lot of things that need to be done with the property? And just give it a good look. How do things look when you're there? Do you see sort of repairs being made, things not being taken care of, peeling paint? Any signs of neglect may indicate an underfunded HOA that is not staying on top of those maintenance issues. In this area, Condo Homeowners Association dues tend to run about $300 to $400 a month, but they could be more, especially if they're making up for previously under budgeting how much they need to save. They may be as high as $600 or $800 a month in some buildings, especially if those buildings are in premium locations where they might have higher property taxes. If there's a pool, tennis courts, a lot of indoor clubhouses, exercise rooms, kitchens, or other amenities that someone needs to clean and take care of. The landscaping can also be another big expense. So as you're looking at different buildings, do you want something that's just the bare bones on the outside of your unit, or do you want something more expansive and expensive to maintain? Now, when it comes to condos, I told you about the low end, around $300,000. They can actually go up into the millions. I've seen $2 million penthouse condos in the downtown Seattle area, as well as in downtown Bellevue. So there are certainly luxurious, fancy, high-end, upper-end condos here, although they are primarily a form of affordable housing. The condo lifestyle can be very appealing if you don't like the idea of doing outdoor maintenance. You like the idea of having a community around you to keep an eye on your unit. Maybe you travel a lot, or you get a lot of benefit out of some of the amenities like a rooftop deck, a downtown Seattle location, swimming pool, tennis courts, or other exercise facilities. So if you have any questions about buying a condo in the Seattle or Bellevue area, I encourage you to reach out anytime to my website, homeproassociates.com, or you can give me a call or a text at this number, 206-578-3438. This is Emily Cressy with homeproassociates.com at HomeSmart Real Estate in Seattle, and we are here to serve. Have a great day.